Oh, you've got your little poems, goblin pro. Well, I guess goblin verse, not prose. It was the one into the laptop. You pulled it partial. Oh, it was just partially out, so it wasn't like completely plucked out, and then you were just completely oblivious to. 61 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad. Because isn't like the campaign for Titanfall 2 like supposedly like 10 hours, 12 hours at that, if that. Chase the baby, catch the pop, bonk the head to shut it up. I like that as a line. So are these little poems direct pulls from the Pathfinder book? Or is it just like a different, somewhere else on the internet? It's about 8, actually, is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, you can definitely get, like, cheap dice trays. You can get, like, the little kind of, like, fold-up ones that have, like, the little crested things that you can just store flat and you make a quick dice tray. That you can get away with, like, a shoebox lid, if need be. But I think I got, like, 3 of those for, like, a couple of quid on eBay. They can be dirt cheap. They're direct from their first adventure, which is what you're basing it on. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's from the like from the book adventure type thing. You've done the campaign with all difficulties except Master, but now you're finally doing it. Ah, right. Okay, so it is a little bit like going after that last achievement. Okay, right. Where we left things off. We were after, what was it called? The Orphic Hammer? Which Raphael admitted he's got stashed in his house. And I think I looked it up. That, like, you don't need to do a deal with him to get there. Apparently you can get to the House of Hope somewhere in Baldur's Gate. MK, I'm just... Okay, right, I guess we're pausing. To the actual game. Capybaras withstanding. Right. Okie dokie. Right. So, what was the plan? We need to figure out, like, how we get access. Somebody said something about it's in the city. Also, do we need to, like, I think we need to bring Lizelle on this. Like, it's part of her mission now to free Orpheus, right? And it would make sense. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like sidelining our girl here. But we might have to.
Raphael must be raging we didn't take his deal. Luckily, his desperation made him careless. Did you hear what he said? The hammer's in his House of Hope. If we wanted, we could steal it right out from under his nose.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
It wouldn't be easy. Devils guard their treasure by especially lethal means.
What do you suggest?
We would need to find a diabolist. One worth their salt should be able to get us into that devil's lair. One last trip to Avernus. At least it'd be for a good reason, right?
Okay, right. I kind of think, like, we do bring her along then. Like, I mean, she's gonna know the locals if we are going to Avernus. Okay. So we need to find a diabolist. Any suggestion? I mean, you're local to Baldur's Gate? You know anybody in town? Okay, maybe we don't take Lizelle with us. Okay. Somewhere in the city. I'm going to start somewhere in the middle. What's the bet in a bunch of people turn into mind flayers again? Last time we beamed into the city, like a bunch of people went pop and turned into mind flayers. Right. Have we got a ping on anything that could be? What's that? Ah! Helpfully a little ping! Oh, okay. Fortunate. Okay, it's near the graveyard. I guess that makes sense to a certain extent. Okay, so we just need to head up to there. Okay, okay, that helps. We just need to head up here. I guess it makes sense. Little devil signs on the door. So we have run past it, but we've never really looked in. What's this?
The devil's fee.
Okay, well that would make sense as well. Right, can we... anybody at home? Yeah, we've definitely not been in here before. Right. Fiendish resilience, radiant damage. Okay, also... I guess we're not fighting you. Are you willing to talk to us?
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you. Your little scroot of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited.
Well,
I presume you have returned to re-engage my services.
Okay. Shit, this again. Remind me of our past association. Definitely, I await your servicing.
I am afraid that I cannot take you back to Mephistopheles' vaults. That place is now locked tighter than Lord Mammon's coin purse. I have, however, recently found a delightful new place I could sneak you into. Tell me, what do you know of the devil Raphael?
Overdressed and overblown. Yep, that definitely
You
some...
remember the crown of Carsus, yes?
Yes, I've heard of it. I've forgotten every single thing I've ever done for the past few 10 days. Yes, okay.
I should hope so. Last time you and Lord Gortash were here, I charged you both a pretty penny to help steal it. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. I do enjoy a good tangent. I have found a way to slip the latch to his house, if you wish to leap into Avernus one more time. The crown seemed to interest you, after all.
How much is this going to cost us? I have a reasonable amount of cash still. Must have all kinds of secrets in his house, and I want to undress them. If we were found, I doubt we'd come back. I managed it before, we can pull it off again.
Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
20,000?
Of course, such a task will require
Why are you repeating
quite
yourself?
the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
I think it's bugged. Okay. Oh, there you go. Waive the fee and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. Persuasion or intimidation? Either or. Let's go with persuasion. It's a 20. But we can maybe make that up. Are we going to Eagle Splendor this? I think she can use the spell slots. I don't think we've burnt out that many, have we? Screw it. Okay, no, we're fine. Well, we did need the extra dice.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of still giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Sure.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally,
That was very helpful.
you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
Okay, let's find... Grimoire bound in imp skin. Blood circle configuration. Place that which has no eyes, but used to see at the western point of the circle. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. On the left, place a cut that cannot be bled. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Beside the dead remains the aspect of avarice. Lord sits clockwise, so. And then circles in its center shall receive the internal marvel of the infernal marvel. Finally, I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Legal notice. The owner of this grimoire asserts that it is for scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer in antiques, I disbelieve in the very existence of infernal transplanar travel. Okay, so we have to put things in certain places. Ritual bag, which I presume has all the stuff inside it. Okay, right. So... that smells, but doesn't have a nose. Infernal Marble was mentioned. Coin of Mammon, that's our avarice thing then, I guess. That's cut, so we have a cut diamond, and I guess, yeah, the thing that with eyes but doesn't see. It has sockets. Okay, right. Opening the Hellgate, what's this say? To open the portal, you must place the ritual items in their proper places on the blood star. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Place the coin on the next point to the right. Counterclockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond. Place the infernal marble in the center. Okay, right. So, even clearer instructions? I guess if we hadn't got a good persuasion, she wouldn't have given us the note. Or is it maybe tied to... because with Dark Urge? And we helped steal the artifact and what have you before, and we've dealt with her before. That's why. Right, I guess, yeah, this is our locked door. Is there a blood circle in here? Oh, yeah, there 100% is. Right, okay. Star point near the altar. Sure, right, okay. So we need to put stuff in appropriate places.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
Yeah, shut up. Right. Right. Also, I
Expense gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Okay, right. Let's check this note again. This note says... One second. We haven't checked that hat. Start combat where it gains momentum equal to charisma. They gain advantage on concentrating saving throws. Let's send that back to camp. Okay. Start with place skull on star point near the altar. I've got to presume the table here is the altar. So basically the skull is going like here. Let's open you up. Well, it glowed. That's probably a good start. Place the coin of mammon on the next point to the right. Gale, you might need to move some. And then we are going counterclockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one. So presumably from the top, so counterclockwise here. That did not spark. So counterclockwise from that. Read that again. Counting clockwise. Oh no, not counterclockwise. Okay, right. So going clockwise from there. Miss out spot. Where's my diamond gone again? There it is. So yeah, miss out spot. Go here. Why is it not moved? Excuse me. Let's put back in bag then. There we go, right. Counting clockwise, and then the next one along. Place the incense. Next one that follows the diamond. Okay, so bottom of the thing. And then, I guess everyone stand well back. You know what? If anybody's going to do this, maybe we hand this to the wizard? No, let's give this to Karlach to place.
Making me sweat.
Right. Go drop that in the middle there.
But there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
I mean, he's a devil. He's always a bit antsy. Right. Throw a save in, because no idea what this is going to do. What's the betting? It's going to be difficult to get back.
To live in more interesting times.
I think we're basically in a dungeon crawl now, right? We'll wait until it finishes saves. There you go. Right.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah, I just did a save. A little bit of XP. We're in the foyer. Right. Oh. Yep, it was worth bringing Karlach here. She has something to say about this.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right?
Of course. We just need to get the hammer and go.
Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy.
Also, is this going to calm down her
We won't
engine?
Get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I got to admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
Okay, right. Anything around? Pillar of Souls, what's on the plaque?
I don't hear the Emperor.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Maybe I can help. Be free of whoever's hurting you.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse?
I wouldn't say no.
I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
We need to find the Orphic Hammer. I'm here to kill Raphael. I mean, if that's possible. Let's go with the jailer first.
Many eyes, the stare of pain, the ray of death.
Oh, it's a beholder then.
Keep it away. Don't waste any more words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most will kill you, one can save you. The hammer that breaks the chains, you must steal it.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Prepare to speak with your finest stage whisper. Well, I guess, considering my intelligence and wisdom are for shit.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
Where's the hammer?
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
What is it?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
Is this where we discover the hammer only has one charge? And it's we have to make a choice, but saving her or saving Orpheus? If I can, I will. What needs to be done?
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please.
So there might be a timed thing when we...
Again. We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
So is it going to be a bit like the rescuing the prisoners from what's the name? The underwater base.
There's nothing.
Right. Also, there was. Oh yeah, we were going to read this plaque, weren't we? First.
Come in from the cold.
That's deactivated, isn't it?
The pillar is cold and inert.
Unsettling about it. And it's not Raphael's poor taste in architecture.
Go on then. You might figure this.
The pillar is cold and inert.
Okay, right, well, didn't even get the intelligence check on it. Oh, is this going to deactivate the exit? It is, isn't it? Okay, we're going to absolutely use our boy Gale to figure out what the... There's going to be lots of riddles, isn't there?
Rest your weary soul.
Consider it done.
Any checks?
The surface of the pillar is cool. Unnaturally so, given the heat of Avernus.
Almost implies we're supposed to shoot fire at it then, right? But not knowing the right order, something bad could happen. Is there any other clues in here? Oh, there's a guest book. Okay, let's go check the guest book then. Baldur privileges. Hallister Blackcloak, social claw. High Inquisitor Verilis Receptor, diabolic audit. Involuntary guests. Returns unharmed. Okay. Right, did we see the dining room thing here before? Okay. Infernal Mason. Right. We might be able to chat with you. Implication is we're maybe going that way. Find the archive, steal the Orphic hammer. Yeah, so that looks like we're going that way. I think indicating that way. So I wonder whether the key is that way and the archive is that way. But I guess we should toddle on.
All is ash.
If it's talking to somebody, that's my job.
Never wanted the easy path.
Internal debtor. I mean, you're yellow presently. You don't have a lot of health, so...
This place is all entrances and no exits.
Can I chat with you? Nope. Am I talking to you? Or are you just leaving you be?
Seems like a good moment to
Let's
talk.
see if we can have a chat.
A
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek?
Tell me what you know of this place.
Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave.
What is it that ties you to the house?
I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years.
So this is going to be Moonrise Tower, is it? What went wrong?
Deaths in the family. Happiness rarely lasts a lifetime. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army.
That's going to be
ruin the
Ketheric,
world and
isn't it?
Bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land.
This is a familiar tale. You are the architect of Moonrise Tower.
You know my work. Oh, I am glad it endures. Perhaps you also have the misfortune of knowing my master, General Ketheric Thorm.
Been there, done that, killed him. I'm gonna use the Paladin one, yes.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
It still stands. We healed the land and lifted the curse. Moonrise will be a beacon of light once more.
I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Well, we gave him a little bit of hope, and that's what this place is about, right? Okay, so we know we need to go this way, but my gut is telling me the key we require is going to be this way, then.
You shouldn't be here. None of us should.
Perfect Eternal Debtor. Waltzing Eternal Debtor, okay. Mocking Eternal Debtor. Immortal Eternal Debtor. Okay. I'm just wandering through the halls without actually leaving the doorway. Okay, we've got a bathroom of some sort. We've got a weird crystal thing. Okay, multiple rooms. Prison hatchway. Right. Outer portals. Outer as in leaves the House of Hope into Avernus? Possibly. I guess we're going to have to start exploring, aren't we? That is a locked door, but it also a hatchway, so I think we might have to go down there.
Give it a shot.
Oh no, we have actual portals. Athkatla, Neverwinter, Waterdeep, Baldur's Gates, Mephistar? Don't know. Luskan, Menzoberranzan. That's the Drow Underdark one, isn't it? Luskan and Mephistar, I don't know. These are other notable cities in Faerun, though. I feel like we might be able to have a conversation with you. You're level 12, but only 20 health. Don't raise the alarm. I just want to have a conversation.
Over here!
Oh.
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another.
What are you doing here?
I used to work in the prison, ensuring no desirable people left the House of Hope. Now I guard the portals to ensure that no undesirable people enter.
Why don't you work the prison anymore?
I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers.
I feel like this might get him on side.
Oh, you fabulous murderer! Oh, how I wish I could have seen him grovel and beg and bleed. Maybe his soul will come to us one day. Such a splendid deed deserves a splendid reward. And there's no better reward in the hells than the pleasures and pains of the flesh.
Is he going full hell? He doesn't look anything like Pinhead.
I'm not permitted to enter, but I know a secret way inside. Make your way to the balcony next door, and you can find your way inside. Just make sure not to fall. It's a long way down.
Thanks for the heads up. How did Gortash end up here in the House of Hope?
He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt.
I'd like to see the prison that held the former Lord Gortash. Where is it?
I'd like to escort the killer of Gortash there myself, but I cannot leave my post. Turn left when you exit this chamber and clamber down the hatch that leads beneath the house. Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I.
Do you know Hope?
The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word.
She suits it well.
I'm presuming Hope is down in the prison, so we're going to have to find our way to her. Who is she?
A nasty little optimist who doesn't have the good sense to lose her mind completely, like the rest of us. She has a rather loathsome habit of popping into existence all over the house to shout words of encouragement to the other denizens. It's most irksome. But her appearances are just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, New Baldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago. The Chamber of Egress, way station of the Hells, providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin, very much not at your service.
Right, well, we got the one hint we need from him. Karlach has something to say.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Yeah, I think we made the right choice bringing Karlach here, because we're getting some, like, nice bits of interesting dialogue. Also, we should have a word with Hope.
When is a door not a door?
When it's a window.
Jam jar! We won't find a way out here. Or a way in.
There must be something useful here.
There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
But we need to get to you, and you are in the pit. So we need to get to you. Which is down there. But it's locked, so we need a key for it. Right. Did say that next room along, didn't he? From here, jump. But don't fall. This is all chasm? Okay, this is all chasm. This isn't... Oh. Some of it is solid surface, it seems. Other bits aren't. So, like, that's solid, that's solid. Gotta presume all of this is solid, and then we can get in and around. Potentially. Let's throw a manual save in. The question is, can Gale make the jump? Okay, yeah, we can see on the mini-map what's solid. There's a passageway there. Okay. Ah, I see. Get in there. And the passageway might go down. Yeah, Gale made it across. Good. Come on, Gale. We believe in you. There you go. Good lad. Right. Last leap. Into the boudoir. Oh, we've got a succubus. Harlop? I guess it's an incubus. Loves himself. He's got pictures of himself on the wall. So we saw weird thing, but there was a doorway. Shimmery doorway. Okay. Do we want to disturb him whilst he's napping? Are we going sneaky, sneaky, sneaky? Do we have to find a thing in here? We're going to have to find the key, aren't we? Taming Hope Part 2. Ah, right. We have books to read. Let's go find Part 1, shall we? Well.
A lost little mouse is running through the house.
Oh, gods. What the fuck have I stumbled into?
A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief?
Raphael, you're looking very skimpy. It was an accident. I botched teleport. Let's go with skimpy.
Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit?
I won't tell you.
This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do?
A spanking?
Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
What's the game?
It's a surprise. Off with your clothes.
Is this a PG-13? Like, this, like, I was imagining playing chess. You know, playing chess with death. I guess devils, they have their own games.
Good, little thief. Good. Keep going like this. And you'll get to live. You'll be crying out my name soon. You'd better know it. I am Harlop, Raphael's personal incubus, glamoured and transfigured to look like him. I'm a perfect copy. He only ever wants to sleep with himself. What's better than the devil you know, eh?
His violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're...
Oh, do we have a safe word?
Sometimes, when he's feeling adventurous, Raphael will ask me to change into the Archduchess, Raphael. I can take her form if you choose. A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do for me.
Stay as a man, if you please. Feminine form is more to my taste. It matters not to me. I've had enough of this, your sick game demon.
An impotent finale for an impotent show.
Are we just fighting then? Okay.
Come, impies. This one won't play nice.
Also, we are butt ass naked. Eldritch Blast on 2 targets. I am still naked. Right. They're imps. They shouldn't be too hard to thwack, right? Fleeting protection. What the hell's that? If the affected entity is attacked with radiant damage, Raphael's protection reflects twice that amount as fire damage. Okay. It's alright. I'm just going to boop you. I suppose I can push you off the edge. I mean, I know you're a flying creature, but still.
The hammer's gonna fall.
I didn't see that one there. Is that the one that just came back? It is! Okay, well that's cheating. Okay, radiant damage bad, but necrotic? Unless they are necrotic immune. Poison immunity, not necrotic. It's alright, we have a plan for this then. Let's go with Spirit Guardians, but the other flavour. You know what? Actually, can I switch to Gale? What's Gale got that might...
I speak, they burn.
I mean, they're going to be resistant to fire, aren't they? No, just flat out immune, yeah. What if we did Ice Storm instead? Can't wait. I'm getting some minis and new dice today. Oh, player character minis or monster minis for, you know, throwing at said players. Okay.
Still on my feet.
Can I equip all my stuff? If I put on the armor and such, actually, that's a point. Are we technically in the armor, but it just appears that?
Well, so much for peace.
So yeah, yep, it's going to take more than that. Okay, I put a hat on. I should have just put my sword in hand, shouldn't I? Yeah, should have started with that. Never mind. We don't have an action now. There's not a lot else I can do. Okay, Shadow Heart.
Stay focused.
Let's get close enough. Right, we popped another one. You went invisible. Ethereal escape. Ah, okay. There's not a lot else I can do presently, is there? It's a pity I don't have a jump. I don't have the movement. I could chug a potion, which would run me over there. I'd take the A up. I'm thinking haste potion, presuming I have any.
Another fight. Let's go.
Do we have haste potions? Potion. One potion. Oh, no, multiples. Okay, no. Give that to... screw it. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Shadow Heart.
My faith will protect me.
Right, that'll give you some more movement. And you will also be able to boop them. It's not going to be for enough, but still. They're poison immune, so there's no point for that. But I'm going to take the A up, run over here, and pop them like a balloon. And block the way for... I guess they're ethereal presently, but... that'll do. Both player characters and some monsters. Ah, I see. Right, well, I guess ending our turn.
All doom.
You got nothing else.
No choice but to keep going.
And... yep, I got nothing. I guess I've got to wait there. I'm not reacting. Okay, we've got perception checks on the water fountains? Okay. I'm not going to use my reaction. but we don't get the all-in, unfortunately. Okay, Shadowheart. I get close enough that they get popped as well. Good.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Can I punch them? How much would we punch for? 4 points of damage. Ah, damn it. Oh no, we get to punch again. And crit punch. Alright. Gale, not really got a lot, have you?
The lance board is set.
Because we're going to shoot at disadvantage. And fire is definitely not going to be too useful. Do have acid splash.
Let's finish this.
Alright, don't slip on your ass. You would have advantage for booping. Nope. I'm gearing up for the most epic fight in this game, am I? Oh, okay. Well, I got naked. Does that qualify gearing up?
The witching hour. Survival is all that matters.
That might be worth a look. No surrender.
Let's just go boop. Ah, they went ethereal. Never mind. I got nothing else I can do. Actually, there would be 2 combats between here and the epic fight. Oh, okay. Right, well, I guess I should probably put something in my hands other than my own junk. Let's put a sword in hand. Kind of want to be near most folk, don't I? Because then my aura is going to help them. So, come on, Gale. Get close enough that you're near me, but not...
Bye forever, pal.
Right. Back off to here. And I guess Shadowheart, you can move a little bit closer. So when they reappear, at least they get stung by Spirit Guardians.
Mistra Rill.
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, I think both Karlach and me are pretty stacked with strength. Right. Unfortunately, Shadowheart's gone all woozy, because I did neck a potion of speed, but it doesn't matter. If this thing's just going to keep popping in and out, we'll just let the Spirit Guardians do all the heavy lifting. And I guess I should put on some clothes. very, very slowly. Because there's not a lot else I can do.
Put 'em up.
Creator, destroyer.
Alright, Karlak, you can go finish them off now if you want. I think you got this.
Karlak, show him who you are.
Ah, sure, we'll go Reckless. Why not? I should put on the rest of my clothes then now. Gloves. That silver pendant. Apparently I'm missing a ring. Oh no, there's the other ring. Then fake clothes. Right, the glamour is back on. Also, I see button. Right.
Open up.
Kiefer Raphael's safe. And Helldusk gloves. Infernal Acuity. You gain +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell save DC. Infernal Touch. Your weapon attacks deal an extra bit of fire. Your unarmed strikes do necrotic. And Rays of Fire. And then the kinky bondage gear. Right, well, you know what, Rich? Send the kinky bondage gear back to camp for no other reason. I guess those can go back to camp as well. Grab the key. Some great. Oh no, we were going over here to read the note, weren't we? Let's go read the note. Corilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister, Hope. What's that? Good morning, sweetling. How are you? What is that? This? Oh, nothing really. Just a little curiosity. Hope, my tenacious petal clinging to the flower despite winter, nature, and all common sense. This is an Oman dreamcatcher. No? No recognition? Well, alright. This tinkly feathery device is a jar for dreams, currently full to bursting. I don't mind telling you. Stop. Stop what, dear one? Jangling it like that. I'd like you to stop. You hear them, then? The captured dreams of frightened children? The Omians were clever people, Hope. Their children slept like stones. No boogeyman or creepers invaded their imaginations. The tenebrous dark. No, those fragments went in here. They got to know one another. A social house for nightmares. These things that go bump in the night live out inside the Dreamcatcher. And they are dying to meet you. Raphael, don't go. Serve me then. Damn your pride and serve me with your whole heart. With her eyes fixed on the Dreamcatcher and then averting to his, Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No, I won't do it. I see. How naughty of you. As Raphael and I left, I chose to linger and listen at my sister's closed door. She was alone with the Dreamcatcher. I heard her breathing grow heavier, then sharp, frozen silence. And Hope began to scream. We need to find the part 1 of that. Also, Corilla, I guess, is another sister, maybe? Right, are we pushing the button here? Nothing ever went wrong pushing a button, right? Sure. Nothing ever went wrong pushing a button. We got some soul coins and Raphael's notes. This might be important. The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate, so I can commence the next stage of my play. They've learned the Astral Prism's secret, but I will tell them that I have the key, the Orphic Hammer, the only thing that can break the prince's chains. The hammer will be kept... Excuse me. Safely in the archive, protected by a password. What shall it be, perhaps? Give me my heart's desire?
Magic. That'll help us in the archive.
So, the magic... his heart desire is himself, right? Or desire for hope to work for him. Priestess Guts help. Honestly, I can't remember. It's a while ago we were in Act 1. I'm going to send them back to camp, away from Karlach. We don't want her overheating, even though we are in hell, so she's actually okay at the moment.
Best
Also,
be on my way.
we should chug some potions, shouldn't we? Because I am a little bit dinged up. Right. 30 to 61, 16 to 41. I guess I need to drink a big boy one. That gets me up. If we split. Right, each of these get their own one. So Shadowheart, Karlach, and Gale.
What's next?
Well, you have a little sippy break. You have a little sippy break. Test the taps? Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, I'm already halfway through now, so fuck it. We stocked up. We basically brought out every one of every potion we possibly might desire. But yeah, it did show up the taps, didn't it? Restoration faucet. Ah, okay, right. Yep. Oh, well, never mind.
Let's go. Debtor's attire back on. Keeps the locals quiet.
I have got the debtor's attire on. The Quattrasune. Oh, is this the devilish equivalent of the Kama Sutra, I'm guessing? Probably, right? Guide to sexual eroticism, sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. On your journey of sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. You know what? I think we've already got a copy of this book back at camp. I mean, you can't have too many, though, right? Gale, have that for your personal collection. Right, go on then. I will check the taps.
Let's see.
Is this going to give us more health? Yeah, well, we were back to full health anyway. Right. We're trying to find, probably... well, I guess the information was getting the password, or at least the clue about the password, right?
Something good here. I hope.
It's hot. It's cold. It's hot.
Lionheart outfit, splendid gold outfit. Let's have a look.
Whatever comes.
No, spell slots are still down.
Let me work my magic.
It was just a metric fuck ton of healing.
No time to dally.
What's the chances of you cracking one of these open?
A lock. How tempting.
15. Plausible? Especially plausible. That goes to Kev. Those go back to camp. You know, we got lucky once. Let's try again, shall we? Also, we can drop the force field, it looks like, as well. Hey, we got lucky again. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Drink to fall into 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. Ooh, if we are desperate to get back spell slots, that would be very nice. You know what? Give that to Gale. Give that to me. I guess the gems. You know what? Circle of Death. Let's give you that. And I guess the gems can go back to camp? It does say something about how Raphael views himself if the boudoir features a succubus, incubus, glamour to look like him, and he needs healing on tap right after there. Yeah. Can we take a hit of the from the hookah?
Worth a rummage?
I mean, we could take all the devilish outfits if we wanted. No. Is there anything else that looks like it's important in here? Not really.
Still in control.
Okay.
Just.
You were running Shadowheart earlier today. Not sure how, but Astarion has a plus 14 sleight of hand at level 5. So, presuming relatively high dex, that would be... Well, I mean, level 5 probably not maxed out. So, what, a 16? So that's plus 3. Even with expertise, that gets it to 14? Level 5, yeah. Another 3 and another 3 on top. So yeah, we've got it up to 9. What's the remaining 5? So it's got to be something that's giving a plus 5, right?
Here we go.
Oh, there's a voyeur out here.
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does.
Does Raphael mind you watching?
Why? It was his idea. Here I watch, forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in, but I'll always look.
Well, step inside. There's nobody else in here now.
Oh, I like to peek through the keyhole. There's so much to see. So much to see.
All right, well, we'll leave you with your fantasies. Right. What do we think is required to activate whatever that is? We get a ping off it?
Show your invitation.
Invitation. What was it? Okay. In a balcony, okay. Double doors. Okay. Well, we know we need to circle back to the archive. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to need a key to access it or something. Anything around here? Is that a Taming Hope Part 2? We've already seen the Part 2 bit, though.
100 years. Let me rest.
Corilla's transcript conversation. Faerun, her sister. Hope. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if there's maybe Part 1 on the other side then. This isn't an activatable thing, but it looks vaguely familiar. I'm sure we had like a weird talisman or something that looked kind of like that. Security breach. We are concerned to report the regrettable incident within our esteemed House of Hope. It has come to our attention that one of the guests, driven to madness by insatiable curiosity, attempted to breach the sanctity of your revered boudoir. Misguided individual, their mind clouded by a desperate desire for forbidden knowledge, sought to gain access to your private quarters and uncover the secrets that lie within. They believed that the back door on the balcony would serve as their clandestine path to knowledge. However, rest assured, my lord, that our vigilant guardian swiftly intervened and prevented any further trespassing. Okay, so just another clue to a way in that we already got from the...
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
Right. So we need a key for that lock. Like I said, this looks vaguely familiar. I don't suppose if we go up there here, it's going to say or do anything, is it?
Something over there.
Inert infernal gem. I wonder. See, it's a bit like that. Right. Let's throw some guidance in. Come on, 3. Hey, just enough. Okay, well, it's glowy. Don't know what that did then. Because it's all blacked out there, so go on then. Let's see if there's another one. Maybe it requires a couple things activating. There's an eternal rat in there. Okay. Can we have a conversation with said rat? Karlak?
Wanna dance? Look where
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which
All
one
right.
will be the meat and which one will be the tooth?
How did you end up here?
Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them, made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now, best of the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder.
Oh, there's multiple checks, is there? Ah, okay, okay. Right. Well, let's go and have a quick peek then. If there's multiple checks, honestly? Unless it's charisma checks, I'm wondering if this is a Arcana thing, and we should maybe have our wizard take a look at it. Because I'm not very smart. I'm going to go on instinct and say this is going to require some magic.
Yes, of course.
Arcana! Good lad! Good lad! Right. Right, we need to get a 20, but we're already rocking an 11 at least. So, basically, don't biff it. We didn't biff it. Ooh! Loot. Contract for Maul. Oh dear. Oh no. Staff of Spell Power. Right, there's definitely going to be traps in here, right? Like,
Let's get on with it.
You want to just guide yourself. You're going to have the best.
Onward. Ever onward.
Perception checks. Perception checks. Traps. Arcana even. Nothing's popping. Okay, right. I'm going to check Mole's contract.
Still breathing, despite everything. At the ready.
We are going to make sure we can get our girl out of this, if we possible. Mole's contract. Oh, we can't read it. It's. We can only use it? Oh, okay. Right. I guess we hold on to that then. Let's have a look. What's in the stash then? Heldusk Helmet. You can see magical and ordinary darkness up to a range of 12 meters. You can't be blinded. Wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Attacker can't land critical hits on the wearer. Oh, it's a bit like adamantine armor then. I mean, not being blinded feels like it'd be very useful for a spellcaster. Do we want to put Gale in the weird gimp mask? I mean, what's Gale currently got as a...
excellent choice. Yes?
Currently got Hood of the Weave, which is +2 bonus to spell save DC and attack rolls. No, we'd probably keep that, wouldn't we? Let's send that back to camp. And I guess give Kev all the devil's money.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Right. Staff for spell power. Go on then. Let's have a look what that is in comparison to the legendary one you've already got. +1 bonus to spell save, so the same. Arcane batteries, same. But the other one has the Kreska's favor to it. Very least, let's just go back to camp. We have rinsed the Devil's Vault.
In it.
Probably that's not going to come back to bite us in the ass, is it?
These boots have seen everything.
Right. where we got down to here, hadn't we? Okay, so is that the archive? That's the archive. Okay, let's check. Devoured Eternal Debtor. Okay. Also, I see a lever. Are we pulling the lever?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You look positively wretched. Perfect.
That just opens that door from this side. Oh, okay, right. So that was going to be potentially locked anyway. Right, so we did come the right way. Right, let's go talk with Hope.
What's up for discussion?
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
I need you to stay calm, Hope. Guide me.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The Archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his piddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
I'm going to do charisma, unsurprisingly. Concentrate on speaking softly without emotion. Sure, I'm going to guide myself as well, why not? Don't biff it! Didn't biff it.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Why can't I just take what I came for? I don't need advice. I already know the master words to dispel the magic protecting the artifact. No. The Archivist.
Fierce authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Who is it the Archivist fears? An 18, but we have got a plus 10. $21.
Scarier things than you, little mice. Verilius. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Right, so some sort of hat of disguise then might be required. I mean, there's a chance that Gale has disguise self spell knocking around, either as a scroll or possibly swap into it. Okay. Are we going straight in, or do we see if we can pick the lock of the cells? I would have thought we would have found a key, potentially. Trying to think who might have one on them. Grumpy little gnome, maybe. I mean, if anybody's gonna like, I feel like maybe Karlach knows this particular auditor.
In life, I cry in death. A wicked shadow stole.
Go on, have a crack at opening that. It's not going to happen, I know. Lock picking is impossible. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. So we need a specific key, which is maybe in the archive then, because we're going to have to get down there to.
Not be cursed. Such a beautiful house.
Oh, just a strength check.
Such a beautiful prison.
In which case, why do I feel like this is going to backfire? Well, we got it. Okay, well, we can get down there. I think knowing where we have to go to free hope might be important. So again, I'm going to throw a manual save in, just in case. I guess keep an eye out for possibly a beholder. What's that? The iron... Oh, iron ladder. I thought it said iron riddle.
Can't slow down.
Careful. The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested. You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. Presumably you intend to chew through the chains, cracking your teeth like eggshells. It will work. The hammer is the
Okay, no,
only
they
thing
really
that
want
will
us to get the hammer
shatter your
first.
chains.
Okay, fair enough. You found one of your favourite lines in the monster's stat block. Morale. The goblin commander fights to the death. More by accident than out of bravery. I'll go find it.
Not here, you won't, you blundering cricket! It's in the archive. When you remove it, the whole house will go up in flames. Raphael will fly home, furious.
I'll make sure I'm ready.
Ready for Raphael's homecoming? He'll use you as a handkerchief. No, no, no. Don't listen to me. You're going to do just fine. I'll be waiting. Like I have a choice.
Can I get... No. Also, we've got Feast Hall upstairs. Oh, no, that's literally just pointing upstairs. Do have a button. I'm wondering if we have to do this timed. That's all I'm concerned about. That's why I was gonna hopefully clear the path to her. Petrified. Oh no, she's just here. And 100% we got a beholder. Lovely stuff. Okay. Right, I have to smash... Oh, there's two beholders. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh no, they're just spectators. Okay, so not full-on beholders. I was going to say they only have the 4 eye stalks, as opposed to 8? Right? Also, we've got a couple of little imps. Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance, like, if we kick off a fight, they could possibly hurt her. So we kind of have to do this as one. Okay. Right. It's 10, is it? Okay, so it's 9 stalks and the big eye. So technically, those guys have 5 eyes. So can we just run through the middle? Is that quicker than... Straight over the table, actually. Debt conciliation. I'm still after, like, the part 1 to the list of essential personnel. Okay, let's have a look. Various associates of Raphael listing their duties. Corilla, Hearthflame, field work. So far, I've barely had a singe the tips of her fingers. This one shows promise. The archivist, naughty boy. Supposed to be looking after the collection, but he has a tendency to drift. May have to start breaking his neck to give his spine a chance to recover. Nabaldin. Little shit let Gortash get away. Not letting him near the prisoners ever again. Chamber of Egress will do fine until I find a replacement for him. Right, okay, in we go then. And the red things come up. Okay. Our archivist. There's our hammer. Got librarian. The librarian. Heart. Is it like periap of wound closure, possibly? Oh, and we were having to get the gloves of ogre strength for the Diabolist, right? So there's a bunch of librarians in here. Okay. I'm a devil. I've come here to audit.
I should speak up.
Raphael sees everything you do.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall
surprise inspection.
Schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
I mean, this should be a deception. I should be good at this, right? Right? I'm very good at it.
A thousand apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
I might have to confiscate some of these artifacts. Any new highlights in the collection?
A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies.
I take it that was the one in the vault. This is going to be a very difficult check, right? I'd like to see the hammer,
An
please.
exquisite and most unique artifact. Crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access.
Been there, done that.
Residents of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
Okay, right, well, we've already been there, done that. Right, let's have a wander over here. Let's see if we get a ping off this. I think it's periapter room closure.
Amulet of greater health.
Curious.
Right. Obviously stealing.
What's that?
Gauntlets of hill giant strength.
Okay, not as good as the cloud giant potions we've got then, but that would be a constant. Plus we have to give them away. Let's go check out the vista, I guess.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Okay, right.
Touch me. Love me.
Right, well, I presume, we do have some anti-petrification stuff, don't we? I'm sure we have some stuff for anti-petrification. I'm just thinking of those beholder things. Business oil? I guess not, actually. Did we leave them back at camp? No, basilisk. Turn petrified creature back to its organic form. We have 3 uses of that. Okay, are we popping the bubble? We do, and does it all kick off immediately? Like I said, I'm wondering whether we deal with the beholders first? And then come back for this. I mean, he wants us to do it in an order, doesn't it? So I guess we do this first. Right. His heart's desire is himself.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind. But you're not familiar with this magic.
Give me your heart's desire. Oh no, it's literally just a passphrase then. Let's talk. Have the boy that knows magic approach.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words.
If anybody's going to snatch it, it's going to be me, isn't it? Come on, Kev.
That which you seek is still so close, yet so far.
Or should we save first? We should probably save first, shouldn't we? It's going to kick off big styly. I'm doing these all as manual ones, so I know they've saved properly. Okay, then. Let's nab
What you
this.
seek is still so close, yet so far. The magic blinks away at your words.
Careful now. Last thing we want to do is call forth Raphael's ugly mug before we need to.
Yeah, do we deal with the beholders first or this? Should we get the other trophies first, if possible? I mean, nobody can raise alarms if we kill everybody first, right? Little bony boys. I mean, they're going to do magic, but...
Dream in red.
You're always going to follow me, aren't you? Right. Can we get Shadowheart?
There's no time to waste.
She's liable to be our stealthiest individual.
This way.
Hello, Mel.
Unseen. Perfect.
Let's go turn-based.
Onward.
You summoned Master Raphael, and I hadn't finished dusting the artifacts yet.
No, no.
Most
Okay.
Annoyed. This is delightful.
So stealing anything.
You have
pops.
what you wanted, but you cannot leave lest all hells break loose. A hopeless situation.
Are they all fucked off? I guess.
Mine's greater anyway.
Right, okay, well, I guess I'm going to go nab that.
Need to find a way forward.
Secrecy above all.
Okay. Who has what gloves?
All's well that ends. Well,
That smiting one's game, +2 bonus to attacks and damage, strength saving throws versus... that's braces of defense. She kind of needs to keep that.
What comes now?
Shadowheart, you've currently got Radiating Orb. You know what? You could probably wear them for now. You're not going to do much booping.
mind never quiet.
Why is our strength currently 16? I mean, they're essentially boosting us to like a 20. The hill giant ones get us to a 23, right?
I need to concentrate.
No one stopped me yet.
Only 30 hours left to go. yeah, I mean, that's about right.
What's next, I wonder?
Okay, right. Let's go get the con necklace then, I guess.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Raise Constitution to 23. Has no effect on Constitution score. Is higher without. And advantage on con saving throws. Well, you know who could do with being healthier? Gale, what are you currently rocking as a necklace? The amulet of... yeah, I mean, there are dead bodies here, but they are in the afterlife, so that makes sense. So you know what? How about we make our boy a little healthier? Though, making Shadowheart healthier could also be a thing.
My faith protects me.
You have the Spectator's Eye. Do we make... It's a good thing with this game. Usually hate it when games or movies drag out for too long, but PG-3, it's just awesome. And it's going to be intriguing what Larian do next, because they've said no more Baldur's Gate. They're not doing any DLC. They're not working on Baldur's Gate 4. So it's going to be interesting, like what their next project is. Do we make him healthier? Like, I mean 91, 92. There's not a lot between them. Like, the wizard falls down. The Shadowheart keeps us up. So, you know what? Let's give Shadowheart that necklace.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Oh, wow. Okay. From 92 to 140. Right, we might need to go by the bathhouse if we're allowed. But it might all kick off the moment we step out this door right here, right? If we can go via the bathhouse, we can use the boudoir restoration thing, potentially.
Is that blood? No.
If not...
Never mind. Moving in.
We might need to chug a potion or two.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh.
I've got good news. And bad news. And worst news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad. You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way.
I'll be there.
Quick as a cockroach, lickety split, if you don't mind.
Right. I don't think we're going via the bathhouse. So.
What am I to do?
Chug a couple of potions. And then I'm going to...
Such a headache.
Fire protection, universal, psychic. We do not have any fire protection on us. Oh dear. I mean, me and Karlach are fine. We're resistant anyway. The only other ones are the universal, and I don't really want to waste them. Okay. Okay, okay.
What's next, I wonder?
Protection from energy. That's a thing clerics can do, right? And wizards? I think they can. Very least, absorb elements, maybe. Where's protection from energy? It's like a 5th level? Contagion, Restoration, Good Evil, Plague, Hero's Feast. Where's protection from energy? Am I imagining this? Is it only a wizard thing?
Magic touch.
No absorb elements is, but is that not an option? Yes, I should have had potions of... I'm sure we have them back at camp. And I didn't take that into account, that we should have fire protection here. I mean, 2 of us are fine. The other 2 might be in trouble. I don't want to burn the universal protection ones. I might have to, though. We might have to. It's expensive, but we can't really have them go down. Plus, they will be a bit hardier for dealing with whatever Raphael is going to throw at us. On that note, some kind of dire rat. Like, so you don't want the warg rider. Rat could be a thing. Raccoon. Trash panda. Make it be a dire trash panda. Right, we want to get rid of the fire stuff, because that's going to be completely useless, isn't it? I think they have their own language, so yeah, I'm guessing like they've probably got like an intelligence of 9 or 10 at the very least. Yeah, let's lose the fireball and the wall of fire. Devils. Wall of ice is strong. Black tentacles, bludgeoning damage. Phantasmal killer. What is a devil liable to not just soak up? Upcasting shatter could be a thing. Probably thunder damage wouldn't be super resisted. I mean, poison, there's no point either. I mean, we made the imps take a hit to necrotic damage. I'll take a... Also, banishment's not going to be really helpful here. Let's go with a bite. Yeah, that doesn't feel right either. Air elemental. Protection from energy. I knew it was a thing. Okay, yes. So it's a shield-locking thing. Clerics can do that as well?
Always shop. So,
yes, okay. Let's lose... Also, is this upcastable? Each creature granted him resistance. It is concentration, though. Okay. Gale's probably not actually going to be concentrating on too much. We'll probably use him as a blaster, so he could.
The air is ripe with magic.
I will grab... So how long's that for? I might as well just use the potions, actually. At least it's longer lasting and it doesn't waste a concentration slot. Let's go tentacles and let's go... Vampiric touch. You know what? Magic weapon. Concentration. Madness. I'm gonna go acid arrow. Okay, okay. Fine, I will give those to the universals. I don't like it, but at least they'll be okay.
Which way to the nearest library?
No, I'm going to save first. Alright, alright, alright. We've got half an hour to fight our way...
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
There. Oh, it's only for 10 turns. Shit. Oh, fuck. I'm glad I saved. Okay, right. I thought it was until... Okay, right. I didn't realize it was limited time. Right, well, let's pop it once we step outside the door, then. I'm sure the other resistant ones are until long rest. Like the other elixir stuff. I guess that would be way too powerful. So we'd have to run to the prison. So we might as well go straight. And then we're probably bolting to the exit, aren't we? Okay, okay, okay. We've just got ourselves a hammer out of a vault. And now we're about to step out and everything burned down. Also, welcome, Project Offset. How are we?
All right.
Right.
Now,
are we ready for whatever this is going to be?
put my hands on everything.
Everything on fire? Okay, no, I see a fiery lad down there. Smouldering eternal debtor. Alarmed. Alarm! Okay. Well, I mean, they only have a little bit of health. Okay, now we're into the fight. Okay, fire everywhere. Vengeful boar. Also, I do have a fair amount of water on me. I wonder if that's going to help any. Scorching aura. Right. Okay, okay. Depends on how bad the aura is, but I think our girl should be okay. You're just about here in the game as well. Wouldn't mind a little peek as what is to come. Fair enough.
Cry about it.
It's dead. We're a little bit on fire. Hellsphere. Okay, probably get away from that then, right? Has so much health. Yeah, there's no point attacking it. This thing is just going to go boom. Unless that's what Raphael has dropped in. Okay, we see lads down here. Multiple lads. Lads, lads, lads. Well, I am already on fire. So, not really a lot else I can do. So, I guess that's us done. Unless I can possibly throw some water there.
One day I'll catch a break.
Fairly sure I do still have some water on me. Yeah, there you go. I mean, does it look like... Oh no, yeah, we got lads over here as well. I'm guessing that's just going to burst flame all over the place, right? Oh, yeah, because I shot the debtor. That's what started things off. Okay, yeah.
Talk to me. Got to move.
There's a chance I could possibly run through this. Action dash would do it. How much further can I get? Not enough movement. I can get to there. Any more movement at the end? Yeah, there we go. And Gale, this is going to be interesting. How far can you get? Probably not that far at all. Expeditious retreat, maybe even fly. Let's go. Dash. Yeah, the best we're doing is getting here, it seems. He's only got little legs! Yeah, anything else? We're stepping into the fire, aren't we? Okay. Maybe he's protected by the doors somewhat when this thing explodes in a moment, I guess. No, I've not given in to the Emperor with his dulcet tones talking about chewing on tadpoles for extra powers. Oh, okay. So it's okay. We do have to deal with this, then it seems. Hellish Sphere. Let's have a look if we've got any details in it. Acid resist, necrotic immune, fire immune, lightning resist, psychic resist, poison immunity, radiant resist. Nothing about chucking water at it though, right? Okay then. Sure, I'll go reckless then. Still apparently miss a big rock. Like, what the fuck kind of armor's this thing got? Okay, fire's gone out for that. Let me go deal with the debtors, I guess. They could both turn into boars, for all I know. So sure, let's shoot the fuckers. Oh, he turns into Vengeful Maragon. Right, we should probably deal with you first, though. These things are just going to be annoying, right? Oh, and there's a whole bunch of them down here. Okay, okay, okay. Whiffed? Oh, that's a surprise. Okay, let's see. Shadowheart. Armed debtor. Right. Let's give you a Sacred Flame treatment, right? Why can I not get a Sacred Flame on you? Sacred... It's a range thing. Why are you running up to them? You should not run up to them to cast Sacred Flame. What are you doing? Thank you. Right, just a little imp.
Death is but a word away.
Gale, let's drop a little snowstorm over everybody over in there, shall we? And what is that? That's a level 4.
Outflank, outsmart.
Another piggy. Okay, is this thing gonna get a reaction? I don't know. Learn you can have expertise in a skill. Absolutely. That's the whole thing with bards and rogues. It's all about expertise in skills. I guess there's not a lot else you can do.
Oh, my word.
Does it look like it's going to get an AO? Not really.
Tactical.
I'm going to presume it's going to come ramming into the... Oh, no, no, no. Doors. Yeah, that's about all we can do at the moment, isn't it? Sure.
Where do I go from here?
I should probably try and run a little interference.
Concentrate.
Your bard has a plus 28 plus 28. Yeah, proficiency is double. Expertise is double proficiency, essentially. 28. I'm trying to even work out how that would even be possible. So, like, persuasion. So you'd have, like, probably maxed out. So 20 in, so you got a +5. Depending on level, like, I mean, level 20... Actually, when does proficiency cap out? It's like level 17? You'd be at +5, doubled up expertise +10, so 15? 24 charisma. I'm trying to think, is there any magic items that give you 24 charisma? Are you talking about specifically this? Because I think Shinobi's making their character in D&D presently. I don't know if there is anything in... Any magic items that boost charisma above the cap in D&D. There might be in Baldur's Gate, I don't know. But... Pendant of Persuasion. Grants +2. I don't know it. When's Pendant of Persuasion? I wonder if that's like a... Is that like in... Maybe something like Rise to... you know, Descent into Avernus? Yeah, let's knock you back. Eldritch Blast. You know what? I'm not going to use that spell. So that seemed to do Eldritch Blast do fire damage? Oh no, it knocked me... Ah, it knocked me into the fire sphere. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, the tomes can boost above, can't they? I forgot about that. Ion Stone as well. Can they Ion Stone take it above? Okay, this is one evasive ball. Can I give it a shove? 100% apparently, but it's not going to go very far. Unsurprising, I guess. Okay, right.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let me slap this fool whilst he's down. Star card from Deck of Many Things as well. Is the star card Deck of Many Things or Deck of Many More Things? I don't remember the... I know the Comet is in Deck of Many Things, but I can't remember Star. Iron increases max of 20. Yeah, I thought so. But only has a +20 persuasion, but they are only level 5. Like, that's been maxing a lot of special items, because, like, I think normally level 5 bard, like, even, what is it, the ones that, like, Eloquence bard, like, where you can't get lower than a 10, I think, like, tends to be, like, you know, maximum proficiency in D&D is, like, a plus? What would it be? Like, really plus 11 if you rolled really good on stats at level 5. Yeah, observant feat, yeah, that breaks things, because that's just a flat plus 5, isn't it? Yeah, this is what I'm saying, like, plus 20 is what you would add to the roll. Minimum roll of 20 is different. So, yeah, you saying plus 20 is what's throwing me. So, yeah, like, no. Can't have lower than a 20 is different from a plus 20. Because that would imply it's the dice roll plus 20. Right, do I go after the big ball myself? Because this thing's just going to keep chasing us else. I'm kind of tempted to try and drag them all into a spot and then ice them again. I think ice is a good way to go. Because I think Shadowheart does have some of the void bulbs, yes. We haven't used these since, like, Act 1. Can I get all of them yonked over there? Now they are in perfect blow them all up and then hit them with ice kind of territory. Right.
I won't give in.
Explosive? I could do an explosive and then Gale can come in with the ice, I think. Oh wait, no, that's not AoE. Well, I'd have to use one of the explosive arrows. Fine. Wait, where's my explosive arrows? I have explosive arrows, definitely. I made sure of that. Yeah, you go, smoke. Arrow. Shoot. Shoot them. There you go. There. Ah, but that's going to send them all flying. Which I don't really want to do. I want to keep them nicely grouped up there. And then do it. Okay, right. Gale, you get to go first then.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Right, get away from the big flamey ball, please.
With ease.
Let's drop some snow on these lads. Right, I'm going to go that. And then...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's send them flying with an explosive shot. So, how you been keeping, you? Close to the door with the ball on the other side and just cast Arcane Lock. That would do it. Yeah, that would probably do it, actually. Right, how did the imp okay, right. Little bit surprised. Never mind. Half dead, but getting back. Yeah, you'll get over it. Right,
I'm heating up.
Right, I guess you've taken your swings. Not raging. Actually, I should have raged, shouldn't I? It's not about the impact. It's about the extra little bit of damage.
Not Nothing important is ever easy.
I'm coming in
Swift as my
close.
feet can carry
Sure,
me.
let's. Why can I not? Oh no, because I threw and then yeah. Okay, right. Yeah, let's. Okay, well, I'm taking extra damage, but never mind. It's gonna go for us as opposed to the squishies. So, Gale, do you have any more movement left? No. Never mind. Shadowheart. You got anything? No, you're pretty much spent as well. Okay.
Ready for another round?
Lungs are pretty effed, but getting better. Prognosis on how long until better? Or is it all a degree of scales?
Time to push my luck again.
A tale for the ages.
Is having to dash, but I mean it's flamey around the edges, so that's going to be an issue. Oh, I managed to get a rush on our girl. It's hamstrung, unfortunately. Not reacting. Right. Slap the shit out of this big ball, please. Fine, I guess we'll go reckless. Oh my god, how is this ball so bloody evasive? Eventually. Sometime soon. Sometime.
Can't even catch my breath.
Right. Sure, let's take multiple swings at this thing. I guess we're both spent. Right. I'm hamstrung, but if I was to go Spirit Guardians, and we're going to go Necrotic and upcast to... You know what? We're going to upcast to 5. That's one dead piggy. And that's an almost dead piggy. Okay. Gale, can you bonk for 7? Probably not. You're useless at bonking, aren't you? Gale is going to go... Oh, I could go Thunderwave. Thunderwave would do it. And I'm going to scooch around the corner there. Shadowheart, can you... do have a little bit more movement left in you, okay.
Victory is assured.
No, we're not wasting the 3rd levels on an Eldritch. Come on, finish this damn thing off. Thank you.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Oh, come on. It required all the hits. Right. Okay. Right.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart. Let's see if you jump in here. Figured as much. Do you have fleeting protection. Okay, so we don't want to use radiant damage, because that would hurt. I guess I'm just taking a shot at you then, right? Gale.
What fools these mortals be.
Can you get, I guess, an acid shot in there? Because Firebolt's not going to do much. Ray of Frost, actually. Ray of Frost will do it. No, it won't! Oh, okay, well, that's disappointing.
Got to focus.
Shadowheart, can you just use whatever movement you've got left? No. Alright, well...
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'm going to have a little sippy break. And we're going to give one of those to Karlak as well.
Let's go.
Fairly satisfying death animation for the rock. True, yes, it crumbled nicely, didn't it?
Over there.
Behold the dance of death. Into the bloody fray.
How much more? One more turn for this? Yeah, one more turn for the hamstrung. Okay.
My turn.
Can't give up.
Let me recite their demise.
Nope. Are we going to go boot pit? No. Any lads waiting over here? Nope. Okay. Right, let's go bust out hope, shall we?
What's the plan?
There's been a lot of ice around. Can't believe that was the Ray of Frost that did that. Fine.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Take a shot.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, right. The ice goes away. Good, right. I wonder if...
Nothing hurts anymore.
At the moment. Okay, no, we got another fiery one back here. We may be able to go to the boudoir, but there might be more fiery bastards around there. Yeah, probably not worth it for just trying to get a small heal off, right? Okay. Then it's how are we dealing with the beholders?
No time to rest.
The extended range is the issue there, isn't it? 80%. Get a nice crit. No disadvantage. Well, get closer then. be reeling. Okay.
One can't always be a
Gale.
gentleman.
Oh, Gale, you're not even in this yet. Oh, no, it's... no, not your turn. Okay, right, fair enough.
Ready.
Shadow Heart.
Have to keep going.
Do you have that protection thing going on? Fleeting protection. Okay, so I'm not doing radiant damage to you. Great. Okay, well, let's just take a pot shot then. And miss. Okay. I'm just going to tuck myself in the side here then. Karlach's going to stand front and centre. And wait for this. If I knew they had roaring arrows, I would definitely check the bodies. Okay, right, well, I'm going to go get this guy a slap.
May the gods take you first.
Right. Have you got more roaring arrows? No, just one of those halberd things. Okay. Fuck it, let's send that to camp.
Moving ahead.
Okay. Is the little fella still guarding the portals? Oh, okay. Okay, we want to get down there. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. There is another ball of death. Okay, then. Okay. Right. Can I just throw a big bucket of water at it? Right, well, I guess I'm going smashy on this thing then, am I? I mean, we could just make a bolt for the prison cell. I considered taking Wall of Ice, but it's like a 6th level, isn't it? And we'll take the hits. Right, well, I mean, it's just this, right? It's gonna hurt. But we'll take the hits.
Never a dull moment. With haste.
Fuck yes.
I guess we both pass. Gale.
Me to demonstrate.
I mean, disintegrate? I mean, shatter would probably be a good thing, wouldn't it? This is a construct? You know what? We have that magic potion that basically equates to a full rest. We might as well spend all his spell slots, right? So, why get so fucking close? Excuse me? Like, why can't you just take your shot? I'm like, here.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Need to act fast.
How evasive is it? Can we guiding... not guiding bolt. Actually, I could guiding bolt it, maybe. Fuck it, we'll just waste cantrips on it.
Unleash me.
No, I'm not absorbing elements. still managed to miss. Right.
Where do I go from here?
We get the crit.
Some blood.
I'm ready.
I guess more Sacred Flame, maybe? And it makes it save, somehow. Even though it's just a big ball. 51. Wonder if we just cast this and drop it on top. That's overkill. I mean, I'm all for overkill, but when you can crit with a cantrip, we'll take that instead.
Can't afford to let up.
So theoretically, I mean, we could deal with this and then go and take a dip in the pool, right? Like, he's just going to turn into a pig or a imp or something like that, right? Go take a dip in the pool. And possibly heal up. And then we'll be ready for what comes next. Oh, we could take the long way round. Also, we never did look down what's down this passageway, right? I think that probably goes into the dungeon thing as well. So you know what? We're going this way. We're going to ignore him. Presuming that there's nobody back in the boudoir, considering we killed everybody there already. And I realise it is, you know, 7:15. I was supposed to finish 15 minutes ago, but we're gonna do this bit. I don't even need to do that. I'll just run. We'll do this bit. Figure out if we can heal up over here in the boudoir. Is this where we peek at a head in and discover this is actually where what's-her-name's dropped in. No, seems fine. No.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see if we can restore ourselves. Okay, everyone feel.
I could go for a good meal.
Feel the restorative glow. There we go. Gale, you know what you could do with a little bit more? There you go. Everyone feels better. So that is where we will call it for today. And we will be back in Baldur's Gate tomorrow to save Hope. We have the hammer now. We can bust Orpheus out of his bubble once we go deal with, you know, into the... what's the name? The Big Brains layer. So, yeah, that's where we'll call it. So I'm going to throw a save in. I will do whatever I need to restore spell slots. Knowing full well we've got to deal with petrification, but we do have 3, what was it, the basilisk potion things. So if anybody gets petrified, at least there's that. And we should probably make sure Shadow Heart has greater restoration. That might be necessary as well. Anyway, yeah, let's stick a save in there. And finish for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We will be back, like I said, tomorrow at 1 o'clock UK time. And presuming we can wrap things up, yeah, then I'm going to take a bit of a break for probably a week. If not, there might be a short stream on Thursday. If it looks like we're possibly, you know, just inches away from the end, I will consider maybe Thursday as well. But regardless, I need food. And you lot need to go or be productive members of society, whatever you're planning on doing with the rest of your Tuesday. Tuesday? Yes, it is Tuesday. Normally it'll be a Wednesday I'm doing this. That's what's throwing me off. Don't normally do Baldur's Gate on a Tuesday. But yeah, you go have a lovely rest of your Tuesday, whatever it is. And like I said, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And once again, new people, follow buttons down the bottom. I'm going to throw a mark in there.